Hello Gemini, and welcome to your reading for the 29th of May until the 4th of June. We are just going to grab a card for you in a moment, but we're just going to call in the Archangels, Ascendant Masters, Light Beings, Spirit Guides, and of course our higher selves to be present with us for this reading. And so your essential theme card is the Fool, Gemini. So you might be looking at possibly taking a leap of faith, starting something new, or you're feeling inspired to kind of take a bit of a jump into something. Kind of cool. Now, this is your central theme card, so I will refer to this throughout the reading. So I'm just going to tilt you down now, and I'm also just going to quickly lay out the cards, and then we will begin. These are general readings, okay? So please take what resonates and discard the rest. Okay, so Gemini, we are looking at here. We're just going to quickly pull these out, and then we will tilt up and we will look at these. Now, the way I do readings is that I look at each card sort of as an introductory kind of energy, and then we pull them as the reading goes on. All of the themes pull together, and sometimes there are 2 or 3 different, lines of looking at it, two or three different interpretations. Okay, so just to keep that in mind. So here you have the Queen of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. So the Queen of Cups, definitely get Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups likes to pay attention to her own emotions and kind of in a bit reflective, a little bit of an introspective mode. Just getting in tune with your feelings, and perhaps I'm sort of guessing possibly also navigating these energies that are going on at the moment. I think a lot of these, energetically and atmospherically, a lot of the stuff that's going on is kind of bringing emotional stuff up for us. And I've certainly been feeling a bit of this energy myself. So Gemini, with your 7 of Pentacles, this is about, consolidating, just kind of, I guess, evaluating and just trying to discern whether or not you're going to proceed forward with something, whatever that is. Okay, now I'm just going to grab some more cards, and the plot will thicken, and even the meanings of that I've just mentioned, they may shift, okay, as we go through the reading. So currently you are in this High Priestess energy, okay, so you are really in an energy of activating your intuition, okay, your sensitivities, perhaps your creativity, and also your inner wisdom. You may even be doing some work on your subconscious and looking at your dreams and things like that, possibly soul work and that type of thing. So you might even be creatively inspired at the moment, doing perhaps some art or craft or that type of thing as well. And this is and also your deep wisdom. I didn't mention that. And here we have the Fool. He's sort of taking a bit of a leap as well. So this could be something new or something unexpected that's come up. Perhaps your sensitivities or your gifts and talents, perhaps in the psychic area, are coming on board. And maybe it could have been a bit of a surprise. It might have been something that kind of happened fairly suddenly for you. But it's probably been building up over time, but things have just fallen into place. And you're coming into more of an awareness, self-awareness too. This card is increased self-awareness. The Fool can be sort of that, I was going to use the word careless abandon, but it's more like a childlike kind of energy. So there could be an element of this in what you're doing, but it's probably more that you're feeling inspired and you're feeling kind of enlightened or happy about what's happened just recently. And short term, you've got the Knight of Swords here. So you are wanting to move forward. Knight of Swords is that card of action, of communication, wanting to investigate something deeper and certainly moving forward on that. And this could be coupled with your High Priestess energy here. You're wanting to really perhaps look into consciousness, expansion of consciousness and into your mind, perhaps mindfulness and meditation and that type of thing. You're kind of moving into it. Let's have a look at what talent, skills and abilities and what you're bringing to the table. So an energy that you're bringing to the table is that it's almost like I think this thing may have come across, it's sort of something that's happened that you weren't expecting or that you weren't looking for, really. I'm getting the feeling that this High Priestess energy is almost like this cup here that's been handed to you, and you weren't even kind of looking for it, or you weren't, in a way, 100% prepared for it. But this is also, this card can be interpreted in a number of different ways. I think traditionally in the Rider-Waite-Smith, it's more about either complacency or a bit of despondency or getting caught in a rut emotionally, okay? But this could also be about you just trying to really chill with your emotions and going with the flow, so to speak. So it's, because this is kind of a card of, it's not driving forward, but sometimes a good course of action is actually inaction. So it could be that what you're bringing to the table is an ability to just kind of really absorb the energies around you, just kind of sense and feel into that. And that certainly makes sense if you are activating your creativity, or you are actually your inner artist is coming forward, okay, Gemini. So that could be that, this is often with the Fool energy, can be part of that is to do with the artist, and that is the ability to be inspired and just act on the inspiration, okay, in whatever you're creating. And this is almost a similar Fool energy, but it's not as active. It's more like a passive type of thing. Depending on what resonates, you may have, perhaps you are feeling a little emotionally in a rut at the moment. But, if that doesn't resonate, it can just be that you're looking to go with the flow, or you have that ability to kind of go with what's happening, okay, Gemini. Now, your opportunity is, here you have the Hanged Man. So isn't it interesting that the Hanged Man is kind of like getting a whole different flip perspective, or perhaps looking at life in a new way, taking a bit of time out from the everyday. And certainly, High Priestess with this is definitely can be a spiritually awakening time, okay? Plus you have the Fool energy here too. So this is, I really love that the Fool's here. We have the, the gold here, which is a symbol of hope and, positivity and inspiration. And certainly if you're in this Hangman mode, taking some time out, that's going to help you to perhaps have that time to integrate and bring in and to consolidate all of this extra creativity, and how you're going to blend that in with the rest of your life as well. This could be what your 7 is about. 7 is a number of change, and it can be challenge as well. So you're probably looking at integrating all these new aspects of yourself, and you're just kind of, perhaps regularly, you kind of needed to take a bit of time out. Let's see how you're thinking, your thoughts and feelings here. Here we go, the Page of Pentacles. So this is starting a new creative project, and it's kind of almost like you're at the beginning stages of learning about it and how you're going to manifest it, whatever that creativity is. This is about it's something you really treasure as well, something that's very special to you. I really like this bird here. It's almost like the Page of Pentacles is Earth of Earth, and it's like a very childlike energy of, wonder and amazement and, gratitude as well for things. But this can also have an element of groundedness to it. So I think at the moment you're feeling pretty grounded and pretty inspired about what's sort of been going on, which is cool. Now in your environment, you have the King of Wands. So this is a very spiritual, passionate energy that is around you or that you have access to. And it could represent a group or an idea or a general culture that is quite a spiritual culture. So it might be something that you might like to move into to kind of support your movement forward as well. And with your long-term goal, this is about you, your ships coming in. The Three of Wands is about that you have done quite a bit in life already, but now it's sort of becoming like this. It's almost like a leveling up. So you're moving more into a spiritual realm, and these ships coming in is sort of for you is have something different to show you. Okay, something different that you're going to be, that you're looking to step into new vistas. Okay, that could be what that card's representing in this case. Now, what to expect, if you can take your time out here with that opportunity, is that you're going to be inspired to the max, because this is the Ace of Cups, that card of inspiration, divine love, unconditional love, and creativity, everything kind of like I think inspiration is the only word I can come up with, but it's like an influx of feelings of abundance and really connectedness to everything and to source as well. Okay, so, and I think that's what your High Priestess is. These are very feminine, kind of water is a very feminine element. Okay, and you also have the Queen of Cups here. So that's really cool. And so I think, Gemini, this reading is, because we have the Fool here, it's kind of suggesting to you to take advantage of these new energies here, the High Priestess, and for you to move forward and to, take a chance or take a bit of a leap of faith, even if you don't understand absolutely everything at this point, because you will get more understanding and more clarity about what's going on, but it's about to perhaps gradually move into it. And see here, the interesting thing is that this cup here, you are becoming aware that there is something really loving and spiritual and creative and intuitive that's being offered to you. I think you're becoming aware of it. And here you are, you actually, you are in a fuller awareness of it. Okay, this is the Ace of Cups. You are completely surrounded by that energy and able to move into it. So this is something else too to just keep in mind, that whilst there'll always be other things that we are involved in the third dimensional realms, the higher frequencies are coming in to you and are available to you, which is very apparent by the presence of the High Priestess here. And of course the Fool is, he's very source connected. It's sort of like just that unconditional love. And so that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that was helpful. If you found this reading resonant, please, you're most welcome to like and subscribe. And I look forward to our next reading. And in the meantime, have a lovely day, a great week, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.